Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to make money to start Amazon FBA if you're currently broke. I've been there and I made money from being broke, working part-time jobs, making money doing side hustles, investing it in Amazon FBA. Been there, done that. That's what we're talking about. So if that sounds interesting to you, sure to stick around to the end, sure to like and subscribe down below if you happen to be new. But without further ado, let's just get right into it. All right, so as always, we are literally just going to show you right away what the method is. It is going to be retail arbitrage. I used to specifically, I wouldn't say I excelled at it. I was pretty good at it, made a couple $1,000s doing this, a little more, a little less. I don't know. I was just trying to get enough to start private label, and you don't need that much to start private label. But I would go on deal sites and do this. I actually used to have videos specifically about how to do this. I did take some of them down because the way I did it was very niche and very specific. And if you did it wrong, you could get in trouble with your account. And I didn't want to specify in detail about all those things. So I was just like, I'm just going to take those videos down. But I'll show you the way that most people know about. Maybe you don't because you're watching this video. But you can go to a site like Target clearance, or you could do Walmart clearance, right? I'll open up both of those. Now, I'm doing this in the online arbitrage fashion. Not doing deal sites. I'm just using in-store common popular clearance sites, like clearance in Walmart, Target and Walmart. And then let me just break down how this works for you really quickly. Say we went into like toys clearance. We could look through here, and then we could look for things that are discounted heavily. So say we see this, something that we could sell. Let's see, maybe like this scooter. Okay, not really a big enough percentage off. See how this is $169.99 and it's originally $199.99. I almost can guarantee you that this is on Amazon. So if we go check, it's called the hover. What is it? The hover switch. Hover-1 switch. Let's see. Nope, not on my storefront, on Amazon. Okay, so yep, right here. So yeah, exactly. So this is $169.99. Looks like it was originally $229 on Amazon. Where we make our money in retail arbitrage is the difference between the deal that we're getting and the amount that it's listed for on Amazon. So we could use a site like Target clearance. And let's just say this happens all the time. You have to look for a couple hours and get this down and make this something that you're actually doing every day to get these good deals. But say that this was like $119.99 and it was like a little over half off, it's like 60% off. Well then now, well not 60, 40% off. Now when we go to Amazon and we see that this is $169.99, if we came in here, we use our little profitability calculator, pull this up really quick. All right. It's important that you do this and check, because say we brought this down to, no, we sold it for $169.99, but we got it for $119. So in that case, it still doesn't work. And that's the importance. Like I said, this is not easy to get on the first try. How low would we have to get this for? Okay, there's a good example. If you got this for $90, you would make $30 in that flip transaction, right? You would order the product from Target. It would come to your house. You would put the Amazon FBA label on that box and send it to Amazon new, unopened, and then it would be listed. You would list it under this listing. So you would come down here and you do sell on Amazon. I have one to sell on Amazon. You would list it, and then you would show up right here. So this little buy box area, you can see there actually is someone else selling it, Stark Sales, right? They're selling it trying to sell it for $237, and we could add that to cart and we could purchase it now. Of course, this is a better option here. So who would do that? Generally, you want to match the price of what's in the buy box. So that's pretty much the method. Now it's up to you to take the couple $100 potentially that you have, or maybe even 20 or 40 bucks that you have, and continuously do this and take the profits and reinvest them. If you're not reinvesting your profits, you're not really going to get anywhere with this method. So we can switch over to Walmart here, and it's the same kind of thing that's going on, right? We're coming through here, we're looking kind of at the list price of things. We're seeing things that like this are, $40, $50 off, and then looking at what it costs on Amazon. Keep in mind, it has to be that same exact brand, that same exact product on Amazon. It can't just be like a random product on Amazon, or else you're sending basically a counterfeit product. You're sending the wrong product to that customer, not the same one that they ordered. It has to be the same exact thing. So this works with brands that are slightly well known, like that hover thing that we were talking about, that electric scooter. That's a situation where that might have worked. Like I said, there are ways of doing this differently with not just doing it online. You can actually go to in-stores like Walmart, Target, Staples, office supply stores, go to their clearance sections and take out your Amazon seller app. You could download this Amazon seller app on your phone and go scan things. It'll tell you if you can sell them. It'll give you a little calculator right there. Type in how much you're buying it for, and then it'll automatically calculate how many fees are going to be included and how much profit you would make. So it kind of does itself. The only thing you need to be doing is getting out there and scanning products, or in this case, scanning products with your eyeballs and finding the right products and then listing them on Amazon, and then make sure there's enough margin there. Check in on your margins, like we said, use that profitability calculator or something like that, and make the money in the middle, right? You buy this for $90, you can make $30 selling this. I will let you guys know that there's another method called deal site arbitrage, which is where you buy products that are deeply discounted and then you list them on Amazon. Like I said, I had videos about that in the past, but you have to do it so specifically, and there's things you have to look out for that it would take me a while to explain how to do that the proper way. If you want to do a lower risk version that people make not just enough to start private label, but make full-time livings doing, look into retail arbitrage. That's what I did when I was starting. So what I did to make enough money to launch FBA products in the beginning, then transition full-time over into private labeling. I no longer do this because it's just not effective. It's a lot more time and energy than doing something like private labeling where you're running the brand. Ironically, running a brand and selling your own product is easier than going out and looking for other products to resell. But reselling, arbitrage, whatever you want to call it, that's what I would do to make money to start selling on Amazon as a private labeler. A couple sites I would check out: Target clearance, Walmart clearance. You could probably do like Kohl's clearance. Vipon is a deal site that has deeply discounted things, VIPON. JumpSend is another one, deal site for Amazon sellers. Be careful, look into the rules, look into the TOS, make sure you're doing it the right way. I always recommend going to Amazon's TOS. If you think you're doing something wrong, if there's a brand that you can't sell, make sure you're covering all that. Again, I can't possibly include all the variables that you need to know into this one video, but I wanted to plant the seed and let you know that this is what I would do if I was trying to make money to start out. So that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.